who counts as directly participating in hostilities under IHL. Imagine a situation where civilians are caught in the middle of a conflict. Some might be helping one side, while others are just trying to go about their daily lives. But when does a civilian's action turn into directly participating in hostilities? That's what we're here to find out. Under International Humanitarian Law, or IHL, directly participating in hostilities means civilians are doing specific acts that help one side in a conflict. These acts are not just supporting roles. They have a direct impact on military operations or the safety of protected persons and objects. When civilians take part in such acts, they temporarily lose their protection from being targeted. To understand when this happens, we look at three main points. First, the act must be likely to cause harm that affects military actions or damages protected persons or objects. For example, attacking a military convoy or transmitting intelligence used for an attack. Second, there must be a direct link between the act and the harm that might happen. If someone is transporting weapons to soldiers, that act directly supports the attack. Third, the act must be specifically meant to cause harm in support of one side and to the detriment of the other. This means the act is intentionally connected to the fighting. Some clear examples include engaging in combat, firing weapons, gathering or sharing military intelligence, transporting weapons or fighters, operating weapon systems, or recruiting fighters. These acts are directly linked to the conflict and can influence its outcome. On the other hand, activities like cooking for soldiers, selling goods, or expressing sympathy for a side do not count as direct participation. These are supportive activities that do not directly contribute to hostilities. It's important to remember that participation is conduct-based, not status-based. Civilians do not lose their protection just because they help one side. They only lose protection during the time they are actively participating in hostilities. Once they stop, their immunity is restored. This distinction is vital for enforcement and accountability. It helps determine when civilians can be lawfully targeted and when attacks on civilians are unlawful. It also guides military and legal authorities in making decisions during conflicts. In summary, civilians are considered directly participating in hostilities when their actions are likely to cause harm, are directly linked to military operations, and are intentionally supporting one side. Understanding these elements helps ensure respect for the laws of war and protects civilians from unnecessary harm.